Welcome to the Spirit Renewed YouTube channel, where I help you renew your spirit for success. Okay, first of all, I've got to apologize for the absolutely trash quality of this video. I mean, the majority of my videos are trash quality anyway, but I feel like this one is going to be extra dumpy. But I don't usually do this. But something just came to my mind, and today has been an unusual day, right? So, without wasting your time, basically, I have watched the videos for my business that I need to watch. Not going to take action on them yet until I've watched more, so I know exactly what I do, and I can do it very, very quickly without letting monthly subscriptions steal my money. And I don't really have anything else to do apart from that. So the rest of my day is just free. I have nothing to do. And in reality, this happens a lot of the time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the 80-20 rule. It's the rule that 80% of our inputs are wasted and only 20% of them are worthwhile. If you think about this when it comes to school, then you can think of like how much of your material in class is actually going to be required to know. Probably not very much. How much of your textbooks are you actually going to need to know for your exam? I mean, they tell you to learn all of it because they don't know what's going to be in the exam itself. But despite that, how much of it are you actually going to be tested on? It's definitely not going to be 80%, is it? And this applies to our time as well. And this is what I'm trying to talk to you guys about right now. And my 20% of worthwhile time has already been spent today. And the rest of my day is... I mean, I put some money into the bank as well. I guess that was kind of productive. But again, that still comes under the 80% that's really not going to impact my life that much. And I've had this mentality for the last little while that's that is basically like I need to completely stop everything that is not productive in some way. If you guys have heard of the theory of relative productivity, it states that productivity is relative. Playing video games, for example, I think is never productive. Well, it's never productive for me, but if it gives you guys a break, for example, then it might be exactly what you need to do before you start working. Therefore, it is productive for you. So productivity is relative, but I've kind of had this mentality, and it's not entirely wrong, that I need to get rid of TV, I need to stop watching movies, I need to stop using YouTube for entertainment, stuff like that. That's good. But as a consequence, I have pretty much tricked myself into thinking I need to be productive more than that 20%, which obviously can't be done. And I guess I've kind of forgotten the need for us as humans to rest properly. There is a difference, obviously, between resting and wasting time. But I don't want you guys to fall into this trap. I mean, yeah, things like movies, things like electronic entertainment is majority of the time an absolute waste. But you've got to figure it out for yourself. If it's productive for you, then that's great. It's productive for you, so do it. But yeah, don't if you're gonna quit one of these things, like let's say it's social media, right? Don't use that as an excuse to try and work all the time without taking a break, because all it's going to do is just tire you out, and it's just going to leave you really bored, to be honest. In reality, we need to find things to relax us that have a genuine good effect on our brains. Whether that's reading a fantasy novel, or even if it's like watching a TV series that you really like. I mean, if it has a good effect on you, go for it. If it's wasting your time, don't do it, obviously. But yeah, focus on things that make you happy. That's what I would say. Focus on things that make you happy. Focus on things that I suppose that are entertaining to you. But you really do need to think about it. For example, I used to really like Star Wars. Still do, but I used to make up Star Wars stories. I don't do that anymore because I can. Because I made up a Christian version of Dungeons and Dragons a while ago. And although I don't play the actual dice version of it, I just think up of the story. Doing that allows me to focus on the world around me. It allows me to praise God by imagining him in this fantasy version where he is letting out his full power and stuff like that. That's my theory on why we like things that are so powerful, because we were designed by a powerful God to worship this powerful God. And so Star Wars has become kind of useless for me in that sense. Figure out what it is you're trying to do and see if there's a better way to do it. So yeah, with Star Wars, I was just trying to, engage with that part of me that likes powerful magic and action and stuff like that. And I thought, well, if I just praise God directly, that's far better. But yeah, just figure it out for yourself. Make sure you do what's happy. Make sure you do what makes you happy, and make sure to not accept this hustle culture or accept no relaxation culture. That's what I'm calling this, anyway. But respect that 80-20 rule. Get your important stuff done for the day, and then go find a productive thing to relax in your spare time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm just not gonna edit this at all, just letting you know. Bye. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, drop a like and consider subscribing for more wisdom and personal development tips. God bless you guys. Bye.